Yeah, okay, so in addition to knowing what items aren't going to be covered in a traditional home inspection, coming in at number 4, not getting the separate inspections to actually cover those items.
Yes.
We see it far too frequently that people just, we're going to save the money. But these are sometimes very expensive and important aspects of the home that you're choosing to not get inspected. If you find out that there are problems after closing, it is not an easy thing to do to go back to the seller
Correct.
and have them responsible for those items. So, I mean, how often do you see that happen where you've got them just
A
inspecting the
lot.
house? Yeah.
A lot. The biggest one is septic, and it's just a lack of understanding. So, as a home inspector, we can only do a septic inspection so far.
Right.
And I've always been of, and someone else may be different, but I'm always of the, if I can't do the whole thing, well, let's eliminate the middleman. You're going to be spending a little more money than what you need to having me just go tell you to have a septic guy. So we have trusted partners that we've heard great things about, worked with, or have serviced like my house, dentist's house, things like that, and they've done a fair job, a good job, and we can refer people to that. Septic's the biggest one because a lot of houses here in Florida have septic.
Right.
I have 2 septic tanks, and we had a septic company come and do an inspection, not a pump out, because the seller had done the pump out 2 months prior to that. So there are times where you'll have an actual septic inspection with pump out and a certification. So they have different degrees that they do. So this is why it's important to get the person who's licensed in that particular field. So if you think of home inspection as a triage for your home, think of us as nurses. So we're going to triage your home, and then we're going to tell you what the correct doctor to go to would be. So if we're running water, you're on a septic, and it's gurgling, bubbling, maybe backing up a little bit, then we're going to send you to the septic surgeon, right? And
Right.
then have them follow up and find out what's going on. Does the tank need to be pumped out? Is there obstruction? Things like that.
It's a good analogy.
Yeah.